In this video, we're going to focus on 3 powerful revolvers. In this case, the .44 Magnum. We're going to shoot a Smith & Wesson 629 from the Performance Center, then a .454 Casull from Ruger, then a .500 Magnum from Smith & Wesson at an indoor range. But the true essence of this video, I have to tell you this little story of a warm story of a friend of mine, now a very close friend, named Josep, he's one of us. He's been watching the channel for years, and from Spain, Barcelona, Spain. You guys rock on over there in Europe and in Spain. And in this case, Josep has been emailing me on a regular basis. Please, Tom, my dream since I'm 6 years old is to come to the United States for a vacation, and I would love to shoot some powerful revolvers. We ultimately spoke on Skype, and we went back and forth on Skype, and I said, yes, Josep, make your flight arrangements, and on his dime, he flew from Barcelona to Miami, and I'm about 40 miles north of Miami, and he spent 10 days with me. We ultimately, during the 10 days, also went to LA. That'll be in some future videos, but right now, this is Josep, a good man from Europe who comes to America and says, my gosh, you guys got it made here. And I must have heard it 15, 20 times. He doesn't speak English, so we had to talk through the phone, the translator through the Google phone. So I would say something like, hello, how are you doing? And then in Spanish, it would translate it to him. And that's how we spoke for 10 days back and forth. But I must have heard, in Spain, no, you can't do this. In Europe, no, it's not legal. So as Americans, he made me realize, of course, we know the freedoms that we have. And his dream was to shoot some powerful revolvers. Okay, now let's talk about the guns. I'm going to tell you my favorite revolver of these 3. I know I could have put a .357 in there and some other revolvers in the mix. But to keep it simple, I took Josep to the range. You got 3 guns. You got a .44 mag Performance Center, which you're looking at here on the left. Look how beautiful this one is. I've done individual videos on all of these. And you'll notice the wooden grips. Yes, more recoil. And the .44 mag, you hunters know, has been known at close range to go right through an elk. So I'm not a hunter, but you hunters know the .44 mag obviously is no slouch. In the middle is a .500 mag. That's a snubby. This is a snubby also, 2 3/4 inch barrel. Same thing here in the middle with this .500 Magnum. And this, if you haven't seen any videos on this in the past I've done, this was a limited edition. You can't buy it no more. That's why it's got the orange grip. It's like a survival kit in case of bears, grizzly bears, and you're in Alaska, you're concerned with the big grizzly bears and things like that. And that's why they came out with this limited edition snubby nose .500 Magnum. So I figured, Josep, okay, you want to shoot a big revolver? Here's one for you. And then the .454 Casull. Oh, look at the video I did on this one. Just Google .454 Casull Weapons Education. And that's a wonderful, wonderful powerhouse revolver. So, oh, here's the rounds right here too, by the way. That's what they look like. You get the .44 on the left, middle, .454 right, .500 Magnum. There's something special about revolvers, the power they have. And let's go have some fun, and especially look at Josep's face when he shoots these guns. So we're going to go one at a time, shoot each gun, and come back to the gun and talk about it. And welcome. Welcome to Weapons Education, and to my friend Josep in Spain watching this. I can see the look on your face right now. We Americans appreciate all of our friends in Europe, and I know that you found out that Americans do like Europeans. and he really enjoyed his 10-day trip. But let's go to the range right now. The first gun Josep is going to shoot is the .44 Magnum. At the end, we'll talk about each gun. Let's see how he does. Okay, Josep has a .44 Magnum. Let's see how he does with this one here. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Get that spring. Yeah, I got it. That's it. All right. Here's the .454 Casull from Ruger. Let's see how Josep enjoys and handles this. But think of yourself, would you want to carry this for personal self-defense? I would say yes if you're in the great outdoors, 100% yes. Around the city and things like that, probably not. But it is really nice that these products are available for us. Here we go with the .454 Casull. Whew. Yeah, he's going one hand. He's brave. Flame. I like him doing that with the 5. God. Let's see the 500 Magnum in Josep's hands, a person who's never shot a 500. If you're curious about that orange grip, that's how it comes from Smith, or how it came when they made this limited edition from the Bear Attacks of the Century, that kit, the ES special kit, snub nose kit to take care of big bears. And it's a collector's item. But it's a big gun with a big bang, and it's a snub nose. I'm not sure if I would want to shoot this too many times at the range because your wrist will hurt. Let's see Josep. He was just so excited. Here we go. Oh. Yes. All right. So if you can only have one of these 3 revolvers, the .44 Magnum and that snub nose configuration from Smith, the 500 Magnum and that snub nose configuration from Smith, or the .454 Casull, which also shoots the .45 Colt. So that's a big bonus there for that .454 Casull from Ruger. Which one of the 3 would you like? Well, I'll tell you what Josep chose. A man from Europe, you know, they like the big American muscle type stuff, and he went right for the 500 Magnum as his favorite, and you can't blame him. That's what his favorite is, to shoot. He just wanted to feel the exhilaration, and it certainly did that for him. Now for us, when I say us, Americans, well, we might think a little differently and might realize the 500 is just a little bit much. Well, you might think about the .454 because, like I said, it also shoots that .45 long Colt. But you know what my favorite is? It's got to be the .44 Magnum. I tell you, the .44 Magnum is one of the, in my opinion, the best all-around rounded revolver rounds there is. Did I say that right? It's just awesome. I love the 357 also. So, we all love all the different revolvers. My friend Joseph likes the 460 also. So it's all good stuff. It's just all good. Throw in your comments about revolvers. And if you're from Europe, what's your experiences in shooting revolvers over there? What's it like? And then if you've ever come to the United States like Joseph did, were you as excited as he was to come here and shoot? That's the theme of this video really, is a European coming to the United States and getting his hands on these big powerful guns and seeing how happy he is. And us as Americans, no matter what state you live in, I know all the states have different laws obviously, we should be very proud to be American. We do have a pretty good deal here. So, my name is Tom from Weapons Education. Please subscribe, please tell a friend, and until next time, I'm checking out. Take care, my friends.